What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing today. Today's video is going to be a life update. As you can see by the title of this video, I'm sure the title of this video is life update to some extent. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to make the disclaimer. That's also going to be a part of this life update that I moved. I live right next to a highway now. So if you hear like white noise in the background that sounds like tires moving on a road, that is what it is. Cars literally are driving past all day and all night, and it has been an adjustment. So that is my disclaimer. I have the mic as like close to me as I possibly can so that you guys can hear my voice and not the tires, but hopefully you guys don't hear too much of the traffic in the background. I asked you guys on Instagram what topics or questions did you want me to cover in my life update, and as always, y'all delivered and y'all asked all the things that I knew y'all would ask about. You asked about marriage, you asked about me and my living situation, or not marriage, I guess engagement, marriage, wedding, all in the same thing, same boat. You asked about work, you asked about my Accutane journey and like how's my skin doing, all the things. So I think I'm just gonna go like in order of events here. I don't want this video to be like too long. So the first thing that happened is I moved, and as most of you know, I lived in a high-rise condo in Atlanta, and I was living like the city life that I loved at the time so much. So when I purchased the condo and I moved in, I really had the intentions of always renting it out, but like most condo communities and buildings in Atlanta, you have to be on a wait list because there is a max capacity that they have for rental units in the building at a single time. So you have to wait until your turn comes. And my turn came in, I want to say like May, June timing. And, I got the call. They were like, hey, girl, it's your turn. If you want to rent it, let us know. So I ended up renting it out, and I moved out of that condo, and it just happened so fast that I ended up moving in with my boyfriend. I was always someone for a very long time who was like, I don't want to live with anyone before marriage because I like my space. And when you marry someone, like my intention is to marry for life, which means you're never going to live by yourself ever again. So I wanted to take full advantage of that. But I didn't have nowhere to go. Your girl was literally going to be homeless because I felt like renting was going to be a waste of money. If I was going to move somewhere else, then I would just want to buy, and it just happened so fast that I had nowhere to buy. So I just moved in with him, and then we lived together for a couple of months, and then his turn was up for his condo to rent out. So basically, we were both like, oh, well, now we ain't got nowhere to live. Like, we can't go to my condo, we can't go to your condo because both of them are being rented out. So we ended up just moving to a new apartment. That is my living situation. I did film a empty apartment tour. I don't know if I'm gonna like edit that at some point and post it, but I did film one. It's there. It's on my computer. The footage is there. Hopefully there will be some like home shopping vlogs coming soon, or there will be, because we gotta find something by the time our lease is up. Next, I'll talk about my job, because after I moved in with Eddie, I started a new job within like, honestly, maybe like within a month of moving in with him. Yeah, so I got a new job. I'm no longer with my old agency, Tier, because I loved that agency so much, and I loved the people, I loved the work. As a lot of y'all know, I led social media strategy for Sprite and Fanta. So like all of their social media, everything you saw on their social media, I led the strategy for that. It was just time to go. It was in the midst of the pandemic, and the ad industry was hot during the pandemic. Like, and it kind of still even is now. Like, while there were a lot of industries that really suffered, but when I tell y'all, like, the ad industry was hot. Like people were hiring like nobody's business. So, got some phone calls, got some emails, got some LinkedIn messages, and one thing led to another. And I am currently at a new agency. I'm not even sure I can disclose the brands that I'm working on, to be completely honest. So I won't like say what brands I'm working on or anything like that, but it provided me the opportunity to do like brand strategy as opposed to social media strategy, which is like a level up from social media strategy because you're developing the strategy for the entire brand. And what you will see on like social media, TV, billboards, radio, all the things that you see marketing wise from a brand, the brand strategist really helps to like, or really does define that strategy and help to define that creative work that then comes to life in all the different marketing channels. So that is work. What's next? What's next? Should we talk about relationship? Should we talk about the fact that I'm a whole entire fiance now? Should we talk about it? Yeah, I think we should. What happened? I don't know what happened. So yeah, moved in with Eddie. I did not, when we moved in together, I was like, bruh, like, I'm not moving in with you unless we have like some sort of game plan for engagement, marriage, all that kind of stuff. Cause I'm not just blindly moving in with a man if we ain't got no plan. I need a man with a plan. You know what I'm saying? That was such a good rhyme. So anyways, so we moved in together. We had talked about getting engaged and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to tell too much of like everything because we are going to film a video where you guys will meet him. You're gonna meet him, and we'll talk about whatever y'all want us to talk about. I'll probably do another like Q&A on Instagram so y'all can ask questions specifically about like not just a general life update, but specifically like our relationship and engagement and all that kind of stuff. So we moved in together, started a new job, and then a couple months after starting my new job, we went on a trip to Tulum. And I didn't think we would get engaged in Tulum because we had plans to go to Ghana at the end of the year, and I was like, that's such a special place for both of us. Like, I know he's gonna do it there. Like, I just know it. I feel it in my bones. But clearly I was wrong. So we went to Tulum. It was beautiful. It was quite unexpected, like I said. And we were on a beach and like a private, what you call that thing? Like a private cabana with roses and all the things, photographer, videographer, like it was just a really, really, really special moment. And it was just a moment that the two of us shared together. That's always what I wanted for an engagement. Like, I didn't want a really big party with a whole bunch of friends and family there because then I feel like you can't relish in your moment with your partner. You are bombarded with everybody telling you congratulations, let me see the ring, like all that kind of stuff. Like, I just didn't want it to be a big thing with everyone. I wanted it to be us two alone so that we could truly like process what happened, enjoy each other, and be like, bruh, I'm about to spend the rest of my life with you. As far as wedding planning, don't ask me. I ain't started a thing. I know it's been since October, November, December, January, February, January. It's been 3 months. Ask me what I've planned. Have we decided on a date? No. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's just been so much happening that we have had very little time to even like focus on looking at venues and all that kind of stuff because we also need to look for a home. We got to do premarital counseling. We got to do all the things. And it's just like a lot of things at one time. So yeah. I also turned 30 literally like a month and some change after the engagement. So like I was planning my party, which meant I couldn't plan a wedding at the same time. Then the holidays came, and then we went to Ghana, like all kinds of stuff. So life has finally settled down to the point where we can start thinking about like what we're gonna do for a wedding. Yeah, somebody said we want to know how you met your man. Girl, we met on Facebook, child. But we'll talk about that in our, like, when I do like the meet my fiance video. But yeah, we met on Facebook, which sounds so old. That sounds like MySpace now. Like, It sounds so old. Somebody asked about Accutane because I have not posted an update on my skin, and my skin is doing so well. I stopped posting videos just because I kind of felt like month to month, you couldn't really see much progress in the beginning. It wasn't really until about month 5 that I started to really see progress, and like I stopped getting acne. Like I have not gotten a pimple in like 2 months at this point. My skin is doing great. I am currently in month 6, so it's January, the end of January. I'm in month 6. I have about 1 month left worth of Accutane pills, because there were some days that I just didn't take it on accident, or I forgot. There were some days where I was like traveling, and with the time difference and stuff in like my eating schedule, I was just off. I will be taking them through the end of February, and then I should be done after that, or I will be done after that. Like my dermatologist said, just take what you got left and be done, because she's looking good. She's looking good. I'm so scared to come off of it though, because I'm like, as soon as I stop taking it, I feel like I'm going to start getting acne again. But we're not even going to speak that into the universe. Like, Lord, forget I said that. Can we erase that? Thank you. Someone has just asked how I've been. I've been really good lately. Like, I feel refreshed. That break that I took from YouTube and kind of just social media in general, like, was so needed, and I just feel refreshed. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back in a much more real and authentic and like just chill way, and not like, like I'm just, shoulders are down. Shoulders are down and relaxed. That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up, like it, comment down below, and just say hi. Like, just say hi and how you're doing and like what you've been up to. Like, what's your life update? And subscribe. Duh. Girl, what? Subscribe. What? Subscribe. That's it. That's all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She said I won't be back in a while. Don't wait. Already packed her bags, called a cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely. I guess I let her go. Never mind, it's too late. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week, and this just can't be how